welcome all. Today I am going to start chapter 3 of class 10, that is pair of linear equations in two variables. Before going to start this chapter, let's discuss about the linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. In class 9 we have already studied about the linear equation. What is a linear equation? An equation and polynomial having degree 1 is called the linear. So in this definition we will discuss about the linear equation in one variable. If a and b are real numbers such that a not equal to 0 and x is any variable, then the equation ax plus b or ax equal to b is called linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. Now, any point which satisfy the given equation, let's take one example, that is 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Any point, any value which satisfy this equation is called the linear solution of the equation. So here x equal to minus 3 by 2. If we will substitute the value of x equal to minus 3 by 2, it will satisfy the equation. You can see here 2 into minus 3 plus 2 minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0, left hand side equal to right hand side. So any value which satisfy the given equation is called the solution of the equation. In a linear equation we have only one solution. Now if we have a linear equation of two variables, linear equation of two variables, suppose here is a linear equation of two variables. So it has infinite many solutions. So you have to remember it, students. A linear equation with two variables is having the infinite number of solutions. Now, pair of linear equations in two variables. Linear equations in two variables. If a, b, c are real numbers and x and y are variables such that a not equal to 0, b not equal to 0, the equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0 or ax plus by equal to c is called the linear equation of two variables. Here a and b are the coefficients of the variable x and y, and c is the constant value here. Any pair of equation, any pair of values x and y which satisfy the equation is called solution of the equation. So in this chapter we will find the different methods. We will learn the different methods to find find the solution of the equations. Let general form of pair of linear equations in two variables are a1x plus b1x a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and second is a2x b2y plus c2 equal to 0. These are the two general form of the pair of linear equations in two variable. In first equation, a1 b1 c1, these are the constant, and a1 is the coefficient, a1 and a2, these are the coefficient of x, b1 and b2, these are the coefficient of y, and c1 and c2 are the constant values here. Yes students, I have already told you the value of x and y which satisfy the equation is called the solutions of the equation. So we have two ways to find the solutions of the equation. First method is the graphical method. And second is algebraic method. So let's discuss the conditions for the system of equations. Now conditions for the system of equations. Here we have two algebraic equations. Two linear equations in two variables. These are the a1x, b1y, c1, a2x, b2y, c2 equal to 0. These are the general form of the two equations of two variables. Now condition is that first is the comparisons of ratio. First condition is if a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2, we will compare the coefficients of variable x and y. If they are not equal, a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2, then graphically lines are intersecting. When we will draw the graph for these conditions, then the lines are intersecting. And in algebraical equations has unique solution. That means only one solution, and they are consistent. Now second condition is if a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 and not equal to c1 upon c2, coefficients of constants are not equal, then graphically lines are parallel. Then the lines are parallel. When we will draw them on the graph, they are in the like this, and in intersecting form they will intersect each other. In parallel form they are just like this. And algebraically equations has no solution, so they are inconsistent. Now third one is if these three ratios are equal, if a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2, then the lines are coincide, or we can say coincident. Then the lines are coincide, or we can say they are overlapping, just like this. One line is just lie on the other line. So we can say lines are coincide, or in other way we can say they are overlapping. Equations and algebraically equations has infinite solutions, and they are consistent. Now in first condition, when the equations have unique solution, then the equations are independent. They are independent equation because they have only one solution. And in third form, that is in the a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2, in this form equations are dependent. because they have infinite many solutions. This was the introductory session for the chapter 3. In my next video, I will explain the exercise 3.1. Thanks for watching.